To get your goal, tell an enemy about your goal. What? Yes, you heard me right. Tell an enemy. Hey, it's Fred Moore, time management expert and bald guy. My enemy is my barber. Look what he did to my hair. No, I did that. Actually, well, I didn't do that. I think having two daughters contributed to the boldness for sure. Anyway, what am I talking about? Tell an enemy about your goal. That sounds absolutely insane. In an earlier video, I talked about telling a friend about your goals. With an enemy, it's a little bit different. And they both work kind of the same way. When you tell an enemy about a goal, you just want to tell them about one goal. Don't tell them, your friend, you can share, oh, I have many goals. I have this and this and this. And don't worry about that. You're going to tell one person, this enemy, your one goal. The one goal that you need some help with, some motivation with. Why would you, hear me out. Usually in every work environment, there's that one person who's negative. The one person is like, oh, that'll never work. This is not going to work. You'll never be able to do that. Right? That one negative person that just shoots down every idea. They're just, you can't do that and all that. And there's a couple of reasons they do this. Number one, subconsciously, they're thinking to themselves, okay, you can't do that, because if you do that, that means it can be done, and I'm not doing it. And I should be able to do it. I mean, if you can do it, I can do it. But if you prove that it can be done, then I'm going to have to work harder. I'm going to look foolish, and I don't want that. So I would rather you fail than me feel bad. Yeah, I know. Now, these types of people, if you don't know who this person is at your work environment, it might be you. I'm just saying, you might want to ask around, am I a negative person? Am I always like poo-pooing ideas? And I apologize, I don't know. I'm using this voice to, really? Yeah, sounds like the church lady. Remember the church lady? I'm old. It's a reference, Dana Carvey. People are like, where's Dana Carvey? I have no idea. You're going to tell an enemy about your goal because it's going to do a couple of things. They are going to relish in your failure. Now, I use failure in quotes because if you've watched any of my other videos, you understand that I really don't believe in failure. I believe in results, right? You try something and you get a result. You haven't failed. As long as you're trying, you're not failing. Are you with me? Yeah. The only failure is not trying. You can try something, you may not get the result that you want, but you haven't failed. You've just learned how not to do that thing. So anyway, go back to look at those other videos up about failure. They will relish in your failure because you know that when you tell them about this goal that you have, that like, hey, and you don't get it, they're going to be right there. They're going to be like, I knew you couldn't do it. Neener, neener, neener. Yeah. Now it's important though that if you tell them your goal, tell them what your deadline is. Because if it's an ongoing thing, like, hey, did you lose that weight you said you were going to? It's like, well, I told you that goal yesterday. Of course I haven't lost the weight. What, you're crazy? You just, have you become a superstar yet? Have you quit smoking yet? Have you done this yet? Tell them your deadline. Tell them, and remind them about it. Remember, hey, told you I was going to lose 10 pounds by this date. In 6 weeks, I was going to lose 10 pounds. Right? Is that doable? Yeah. Probably that's less than a pound a week, right? 6 weeks? No, that's more than a pound. Make it 10 weeks. 10 weeks, 10 pounds. That's a good goal, right? It's doable. You can do that. Set a deadline that's realistic. Don't set yourself up for failure. Tell them the deadline. Tell them your goal. And trust me, they will help you because they're going to hold you accountable. They're going to be the ones that are going to come up 10 weeks from after you told them your goal and your deadline. They're going to come up to you and go, so, how's that goal of yours happening? You said you were going to lose 10 pounds by, today. How'd that go? And you can just look at them and go, yeah, I didn't lose 10 pounds. I lost 12 in your face. And they'll go away and bother somebody else. Yes, they will hold you accountable. Telling your enemy about your goal can be a good thing. Don't abuse it. Don't rub it in their face. Don't be mean about the whole thing when you do get your goal. Just know that if you don't get that goal, they're going to be there. They're trying to build themselves up, make themselves feel good because of your, quote, failure. Tell an enemy about your goal. Hey, as always, do me a favor, like, share, comment on this video. Let me know some of the enemies you have that you're going to use to your advantage. And if you want to get some more of your time back in your week, go to 5hoursback.com. 5hoursback.com, where there's a video, there's a PDF on there. It's going to teach you 9 different things that you can do to get some of that precious resource back in your life. Time. Yes, 5 hours back that you can use to work on this goal of yours, so those negative people won't be there going, ha ha. See you next time.